Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play LEGO City Undercover on the Nintendo Switch. This is episode 37. Okay, so as I've said, I'm not going to show every super brick that I collect. Just know that I'm collecting super bricks, and you should too whenever you see them, whenever you see any, well, you can see just beyond Chase there, you can see that blue platform thing up that tree. At the top of that was a super brick. At the top of this bridge, you can see the ladder just behind Chase there, just at Chase's head. And lots of super bricks up here. You should collect them because, as I've said, there's a lot of super builds to get through, but I came up here just to show Sam Pen. And the sky's unlocked. And as I've also said, I'm not going to show the act of unlocking them, like in the disguise booth. Just know that I will do that at some point, but it's like I'm not showing that. I'm just showing the actual collecting bit of it. Like, you know what it looks like to unlock somebody. So there's no point in me showing every single thing and then you'd just be like, it would be a lot more boring than this is already going to be. Because this is kind of hard to record, to be honest with you. Like, with just, there's just a lot here, and then like I'm not going to know it well enough to know, oh yeah, there's not going to be anything until this collectible. So yeah, please forgive me if this is not as interesting for some people as you might have imagined, but I'm just determined to do this. And I like how the trains are going in both directions. I thought they didn't do that. I was sure they didn't do that, but oh well. Okay, so I'm going to cut forward to when I get my next thing. Okay, so using the astronaut outfit, we can now climb up here, which we couldn't do without the backpack, the rocket pack, or whatever you call it, jetpack, that's the word. And so I think, yes, okay, so you kind of need the jetpack to do things up here. But there's also one of these, which we haven't seen in a while. But I think I know what happens with it, so here we go. Red, green, blue, yellow. Red, green, blue, yellow. And is this the... Yes, this is the alien. So I would have caught him there had it been fair. And so it's going to be unfair because I more than caught up with him earlier, but oh well. I can catch up with him now and quickly arrest him and send him back to alien jail. And that is gold brick number 136. So then I'm going to climb back up here. It can be quite awkward with the physics, and it doesn't realise that you're actually legit climbing up it. If you just like touch the edge of these platforms, then it can activate that. And is it just super bricks that we collect round this thing? I think it is. But hey, I'm not going to show everyone, but I'll show some super brick collections. Partly because I don't quite remember every single thing that I don't want to cut it and then have something. So there is a barbecue fires extinguished number 5 of 17, which is different than the fires that I have to extinguish around this district, and that's the word that I was trying to remember earlier on as well, district. So then that's another super brick. A lot of these things round here that would hide something are hiding super bricks. So like this pile of rocks, I'm pretty sure is the same. But I mean, I say I'm not wanting to cut, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that. I'm not actually cutting the video, like I'm still recording for that very reason, just in case like something is collected and I didn't know I was going to be collecting it. I've always got it there. Now back here was a rock that you could ride on top of. I can't remember why it's here. Why are you here? Oh. This is handily showing you. Okay, so that's how you would do this. Okay, that makes sense. So that's how you would do that if you didn't have the jetpack, but like I have the jetpack, so I could get up here without doing that. Oh well, okay. So over here is another super brick, and I'm going to do this super build, or these super builds, because there's a couple of them over here. And is that the one? Yeah, that's the one on top of the cafe, the other one. Okay, so I'm going to do this super build, and then I'm going to do that super build, and then, unless I see something from there, I would then cut to the next thing that I'm going to build. But let's do these two super builds and collect all these studs, because I'm really short of studs at the moment. I'm joking. And then get this super build. 10,000, and I have 409,000. So I've clearly I've made a profit on them because like I've just been collecting so many that like I've had loads. This is a really cool bit to get the studs, because it always gets trapped by this fence here, so you can just go back and forth collecting all the studs. And there is a vehicle that you can use to jump this. And okay, I thought the game had frozen there. I think it had, but it kind of unfroze itself. Now where was that vehicle? Was it over here somewhere? Okay, I always do that, and then I always see something else that I can do. Like there's this little cabin here which has more stuff for me to do. Oh well, let's get this. The flowers watered. And that is 6 of 20. With 140 gold bricks of 450. 140 out of 450, so that's 310 left, and that is us at 37.9%. So we are going through the percentages fairly quickly. Now I never know how I'm going to be dividing up these episodes, so just bear with me if like I mentioned something and it was actually like 2 episodes ago. But I mean, I didn't do it then, but like I'm just thinking of that just now. Have I already like collected something from on top of there? Feels like that. That would have been a good time to collect something like a character token or something. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to cut to when I get my next thing. Here we go. Okay, so just millimeters away from there, I come across this sign here, which needs to be painted yellow. Now there are a few signs dotted around, which are in the same boat. This car's yellow now. It might return to its original colour, or it might not. I don't know. Yes, it will. Okay, so I'm going to go round this road a little bit. And yeah, there's the next one here. And I've got the brake on for that whole thing. Oh well. Bye car. I had the brake on full going down that thing. But oh well. Okay, so this is it Y? Yeah. I always forget what button that is. So that's 2 of 3, right? Okay, he tried to brake as well. You can see how he's like off the road. He tried to brake. So I think the next one... Oh, I just saw a car jump into the road. Okay, here's the last one up here. So you can see that this district covers quite a lot of ground. There is 3 of 3, and is that a character token that appears somewhere? Yes, and it's back at the police station, so I'll need to go back there or else I'll forget where it is. So I have not parked stopping the road. Let me just check that none of these tents up here are the tents that need to be repainted. No, but here's one of the fires that I can put out. 3 of 5. I can't remember where that tent is, and I'm not using the walkthrough because, like, at the start of a district, like, things are just too common to use the walkthrough for it. So it's on this bridge, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. The brakes on these cars are not designed for these hills. Okay, so disguise unlocked, and I'm going to charge my battery, and I'm going to cut to when I get the next thing. Here we go. Okay, so I just went up the stairs to get my charging cable for the controller, and I came back, and this traffic jam had been caused on the bridge here, and the AI just does not know what to do with itself. It's just crashing into each other, and oh well. Okay, so I have that character token, and this time I am going to cut forward to when I get the next thing. Okay, so I came back here because this is where that vehicle was when I made one of the ramps. This vehicle appeared because that is needed for the race. So I'm going to just do this race. TikTok trial. Drive through a series of checkpoints and beat the tick-tocking clock. It still reminds me of the TikTok clock from Super Mario 64. I know that that's quite an obvious reference, but like it's really distracting. So yeah, anyway, let's do this race. It looks like there's a big rock in front of me. Oh yeah, okay, I moved. Okay, so I'm in this little vehicle here, and I can't remember the route at all of this thing. I can't remember most of this game, to be honest with you. Okay, so come over here. At least I'm honest, eh? So, coming in here. Is this like a little police vehicle? I don't really want to test it because I can't remember the button for the siren. Oh yeah, I do remember where this one goes, roughly. I mean, I remembered that it came in here. That was pretty much the length and breadth of my memory of this race. There's a lot of amazing vehicles with unrealistic suspension in this game. But then again, that's like most computer games, so give it credit where credit's due. Okay, so that is the end over here. And then we finish. And yay. Okay. Time trial is complete. 3 of 16, and at least I didn't finish that on the track. So that is 141 of 450. So you know the drill. Going to cut forward. Okay, so that was the data scan upgrade. So there we go. That was the red brick of the area, and I again didn't know that I was going to be getting that when I blew up the silver block, but that is what happened. Okay, so if you are following this along at home, really don't need to, like there are better walkthroughs out there, but if you are, then just check the minimap, because some of these places can be really confusing to actually find, even if you are told where it is. Like, they can be very confusing to try and find. So that is fire 4 of 5 that I've collected there. I can't remember what is up this tree. Is it just another super brick? If it is, then it's alright, but like, I've had a lot of super bricks. Yes, it is, but it's nice to show some of them, because some of them are more cool than others. Now, the castle and stuff is not in this district, I don't think, right? What is that? No, that's the Fort Meadows. That's where like the farmland and stuff is. This is the national park where you have things like the tents and stuff and the fires and all that sort of good stuff is in the national park. I'm going to grab this vehicle here and go up here, and I'm going to cut to when I get the next thing. One thing that is in Bluebell National Park though is this dojo over here, and there's quite a few things that we can do around the outside, which I'm going to do now. I don't think I'm going to play the dojo right now, but I mean, as I've said before, this could be the episode, the next episode or whatever. I could be recording these in. I might not stop this episode when I stop the recording, if you know what I mean. Like, I might go on. There's quite a few things you have to do. You have to ring 3 of those gongs, and you have to do this plant over here. I don't know how much of this to show, but like it's quite concentrated, and it's, you know, there's quite a lot of process to it. As you can see, like, you go, in case you can't remember, this is like the outside of the dojo where you come to get your training. Remember, and it's the, is he a plumber or something like that, right? And is this just the other side of that? Yeah, I think you could have just went round here, destroy that flower there, and then unblock this. Again, I can't remember quite what everything is, but it feels like I should show all this, all the money that's been trapped in the fountain. Oh, is that all that's gonna give me? Just money? Okay, fair enough. So then come round further. I mean, it's one of those, like, do we need a vehicle to come round here? Probably not. And that is 2 of 3. And then I think the third one, like, I think they are in kind of order of difficulty around here, so I think the third one is a little more kind of in-depth, if I remember correctly. No, I thought the gong was like somewhere hidden away somewhere in this one, but nope, just the same thing. And then is this a character token or a vehicle token or something like that? Ah, that's why you needed to climb up there. Okay. Don't quite know why there's two sides to it though, but oh well. Let's go back there just in case I forget to do that, because like that's one of those things that I would probably do. Like when I get a character token like that, I will try and go and collect it as soon as, so that I don't forget to do it. And that's Samurai Warrior. Well done, us. Okay, and that's boulder destroyed. 5 of 22. And that's 142 gold bricks of 450. And that's another one where I didn't know that I was going to be doing anything. That bunny rabbit just kind of freaked out and went in the opposite direction there. Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be doing anything there, but yay, collected the boulder. And I think I see over here the fire. Is this the last of the fires? Yay! Okay, so that's the last of the fires. Is that going to be like a character token? And that is back there, but I don't know where that is. Because I don't know my way around this place. But it is at one of the... I can't get over there. Okay, that's a fence. It's at one of the points where I got the fire. Okay, I'm not going to get over there. That's fine. Let's abandon that. Nice car. And I never meant to climb that. I didn't press anything to climb that. Okay, where is that character token? It looked like it was overlooking something.
This is an emergency.
Like it wasn't on a bridge or anything, but it looked like it was over... Is it over here? No. Okay, it looked like it was overlooking the road. I might be wrong about that, but it looked like it was kind of on a cliff face that was overlooking the road. Now, I could look at the map that I've got for this area and find out, but I'm going to cut forward to when I get the next thing, and it will hopefully be that character token. And there's the character token over there. I did end up using the map. I don't think that's cheating because I don't know my way around this place. So that is another character token. Well done to us. So I ended up just coming up here on top of this because I have a feeling that it's actually on the way down that you unlock the door. But anyway, I'm going to do this quickly. I forgot what character you needed to do this. And, oh yes, this is what it is. Okay, so it is the robber suspect. And he's going to steal a car. It is a police car, which is going to be really confusing. But, oh, right, okay, I'm going to have to get past this and then go round here. And how did he get stuck there? I think he got stuck somehow. Okay, wrong car. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. This road is not made for this chase at all. This chase being my character. This chase. Okay. Another super build that we passed there, which we could have got, but...
You'll never catch me.
Okay, is he running now? Yeah, okay.
Stop in the name of the law.
Okay, ran literally right towards me. So, vehicle robbers arrested 3 of 12. Now, I can't 100% remember, but I think there's 143. I think you unlock that door from the inside. But I'll double check. I'll go back into that police station. Back into that, like, upstairs bit. Got another call-in point. I just thought I would unlock this while I was passing it. I might as well. Even though it's not in the same district, strictly speaking. I think anyone driving past would probably just take this as being the same district as the Bluebell National Park. Especially the way you're driving through it, like, you know, if you were spending the night or something, then you would surely know that there would be different rules for a national park rather than private property, but I mean, that's a guess. I guess that's the law in America. I don't know. Okay, so if I come back onto this roof, will I be able to get in there? Not in there. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Will I be able to get onto that roof and downstairs? Because I don't think there is a key. I seem to remember like having this same issue trying to get in here before, and it turned out that I was just understanding it wrong. But I'm sure this has something to do with the fish. This pier here, I'm sure, has something to do with the fish, where you need to get a fish to get rid of the bear. Now, I mean, am I stuck in here now? I think I'm stuck, so it does need to be opened with that. And it's like a box that you move about. But I'll need to look that up. Right, okay, I'm going to look that up, and then I'll meet you back here or wherever I need to be to get that in a second. Okay, so I just realised, yes, you need to come over and actually, like, examine or, you know, walk over beside the bear, and then a scan point appears. I have done that, and I do know this. I have done that every time I've tried to get the bear his fish, and knowing that it was fish that it needed, but forgotten how to do that. It's really annoying. But oh well, I have remembered now. Thank you, internet. I genuinely would not complete any game if it wasn't for the internet. I don't know how I used to complete games, because I did used to complete games. But I don't know how, like, were games easier back in the day? Or am I just, like, really daft? But yes, there we go, okay, and then a box appears at the top. And then that appears, okay, everything appears now. Okay, so grab the box, come down here, put the box carefully without falling into the water, put the box on here, and then build the fishing hook. It feels like I could have just used the fish that were already here, but oh well. Do I need to do anything for this? I can't remember. Oh yeah, okay. I need to press the A button. And there we go. So that is a fish fit for a bear. And so I don't know why there's 2 points of interest there. I don't know why I'm being directed over there as well. Let's go over here, because I don't know what this is over here. And you can see that the fish is attached to my belt. I'm genuinely curious about what I'm going to be doing over here. Where is that directing me to? Oh, is it just directing me back? I think that's directing me back to the police station. No, I'd rather not go to the police station right now. Thank you. I don't know why it's doing that, to be honest, but oh well. Sometimes it does do that. Like, I have seen that before. It's not a complete surprise. But, like, it's really random. I don't know why it does it. So, come over here and go next to the sleeping bear. And throw the fish away so that the bear just runs off. And is this the other tent that I have to paint? I think it might be, and the bear disappears. Yeah, okay, because I've been looking for this, trying to find it. So there you go. That's the other tent that I had to paint. Is there other tents that I was painting? I can't remember. But anyway, yes. So, collect this character token, Ben Mosley. So I'm going to finish here, so join us again for another episode of Let's Play LEGO City Undercover on the Nintendo Switch. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.